is a friend to me too.
Sure.
Yeah, so
And
that's
boys to the
boys to
becoming
how
friends
it
is
is.
not
So that's
difficult
how
at
we
all.
met.
So Luis, walk us through the journey so far.
So the journey, how it started was way back in level 100. I met this prophet named Prophet Ima. So he said to me that he can see that indeed I'll be a very good photographer in future, a big one, a professional one. So we started way back in 2020, just 2020.
Just 2020.
So from the beginning, we were only taking shots. We were not into videography, flyer making, and any other thing that photography. So it was later on that my brother learned a very good editing skills, and he's taking in charge of the videography aspects. This one is also doing very well with photography, even though I brought it on board. But he's doing very good with photography as compared. But when it comes to the field work, I'm mostly on the field. So if you should ask anybody, they will be like, he's the one doing the work, but I'm the one on the field. But behind us,
you say field work, you mean you go to cover programs?
When we have a program, or maybe when we have a shoot or something, I'll be the one to be in charge of the shooting.
Okay.
But when we go behind us, they are the ones working on them, the editing and everything. They are the ones working on them.
I see.
Yes. Please.
So far, how has it been? Has it been smooth? Has there been some bad ways surrounding it?
So far, we are facing one or two challenges. Our students on campus, sometimes you have to put studies aside and then go to the field.
So apart from that, what else has been affecting you guys?
As you said,
blending into the academics.
Yeah, academics, and then you know how tough UCC is. It's not easy. It has not been easy at all. Sometimes you have a wedding to cover up, and then you have a quiz at the same time. Looking at the money, looking at the quiz, which one are you going in for?
So obviously you choose the money or you choose the quiz.
Oh,
it depends.
It depends.
Depends on the amount of money you have to take. Yeah.
And when we meet instances like this, because we are three, we leave it to one person who is not having a quiz at the moment to take the lead. Then later after the quiz, then we join. That's how we've been doing mostly. Yes.
So for let's say more than a year or 2 years and counting, will you say you've regretted this decision?
No, we've never regretted this decision because far so good. We have really had good experience. We have had many friends. We have met a lot of big men, of which they inspire us, they advise us.
But so it's like you go for the less ones. You
can start with less ones, and later on when you are getting more money, you can invest in the expensive ones.
The expensive one.
It will cause your works to change too.
I see.
Yes.
But still, if indeed it's expensive as you are saying, then I'm sure the returns also comes very at an expense level.
That is when your works are nice. Okay. What you are putting out there is very nice, and they are extremely different from others. Yeah.
You don't actually have money to start photography. Any little amount you get, for instance, if you want to buy a camera and then you are at maybe 3,000, you can get a moderate one to work with.
But moderate one of yes. Like how much? Like, what Luis talk about? Less than 1,000. 1,000
cedis. It's not a good camera.
It's not a good one.
So for that one, you can get quality pictures and all that.
You can start with it. If you learn a good editing skills, you can start with it.
And still get... Okay, so you are trying to say that if your editing is very good, you have the good editing skills.
The two of them, a good camera and a good editing skills all count. But if you have one and you don't have one, you can make it. If you have a good camera and your editing skills is down, you make it, but not as to the one with good editing skills and a camera. If you have a good editing skills too, you don't have a good camera too, you can work with that, but not as compared to the one that has all two.
I see. Yes. So how much have you paid for you to learn the editing and the videography?
We actually
paid a lot.
We actually started on our own.
Yeah, nobody
were doing it, but it wasn't going that good as compared to when we brought a man all the way from Nigeria to come and teach us.
You brought a man from Nigeria
to
come and teach you.
A renowned photographer,
one of the best photographers in Nigeria.
It's called J
Factor. That's
to teach us a good editing skills, and we spent about 8,500 plus.
Just
his flight in and out from Nigeria to Ghana.
You paid for his flight and all
everything. And in Nigeria, he's not even in Lagos. He was in Port Harcourt.
I see.
And from Port Harcourt to Lagos was about 1,200.
I see. We learned a lot.
We learned a lot, which has really helped your business.
We appreciate him a lot.
Medals. One thing about medals, we have been learning.
We have been learning. It's good to learn.
Even last night, we paid for some.
We pay to learn. We don't go online to search how to edit this, how to do this. We pay to learn. If I see something in a particular picture and it's nice, I'll contact them. How did you do this? Can I learn from you? Yeah, that's where we learn. We learn from people and pay them. We don't go online.
Why they all don't offer it for free?
Not
when
everybody.
when
When you
need a
see me
good
like this, I
pen.
can give you the free ones, but there are some that makes me unique.
Okay.
Some of them they make me very unique. There's no how I'll teach you for free. You need to pay for the unique ones.
I see.
Yeah.
Saying that when you get little amount to start photography, you don't have to be spending money anyhow. You see, any little amount you get, you have to invest in the business. So when we started, we could afford 2 cameras and a lens. And then we attended some graduation. We were taking a picture
On
for
VCC here.
yes.
When
We
we
were
did-
Was it last year's graduation?
No,
last
last
2
2
years.
Last 2 years.
Yeah.
where we were taking a picture for one
One
city
city.
and some 50 pesos.
A picture for one
A
city.
shot.
Yeah, a shot
A
for one
shot,
city.
I
That was
see.
what
So-
we enjoyed.
Job.
That's our passion. Yeah.
So now, how many cameras do you have now
Oh, we have 3 cameras at the moment.
on your own? Your own
Yes.
bodies on yourself. And so, approximately, you're talking about more than 10,000 for the
That's
cameras.
it, yes.
For the cameras.
Yeah,
alone.
more
Then
than
we have other
10,000.
stuffs.
We have lenses. We have
Lenses.
lights.
What about
Lights
your
and
your
we
your
have drone and
a
all
personal
that.
studio? You have a studio where you operate from.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just a mini studio, something small. Yeah, we just
pictures
setting up. We just started. And then
I see.
we are trying. You know?
Trying.
Yeah.
So what's the future for Medals photography? What's the way forward now?
We are looking forward to be
Be like
very
James
great
Dunberg.
people. Very
Um,
great people.
James
We are
Dunberg,
one of the
Manuel.
guys of James Dunberg or
Chocolate
Manuel,
Shortage,
Chocolate
Manuel.
Shortage, any one of them.
And
Oh, our godfather.
Your godfather.
Jeff Factor.
I see.
Yeah,
Shout out
The
to
one
that's
Jeff
our
Factor.
godfather
from
in
Nigeria.
photography. Yeah.
And so, are you guys maintaining this group, or you are thinking of separating as
Oh,
a
we are
time?
forever medals. We are
Yes.
Forever medals.
We are team medals. We are
We are
forever
team
medals.
medals.
I see.
No matter the situation, we are team medals.
That's in medals.
Sometimes, boys,
Boys.
problems go come
Sure,
up,
sure.
but still,
As
we
part
come
of
together
humans,
and then we solve
you
it.
solve it.
Yeah.
Then you move
We
on.
are humans.
Good.
Yeah.
So the future for
The future for medals photography is we want to be on top. We want to be a renowned one. We want to be one of Ghana's best photographers.
do you shoot music videos too?
Yes, we've tried it
We've
before.
tried once,
And
and then
indeed,
it
it
was
was a
okay.
very great
It
one.
was nice.
Was it
Very
the
good
only
one.
one you've shot so far?
Yes, so
Yeah.
far that's the only thing we've done.
I see.
We've
So
not
you-
shot any other. It's just once.
Okay, so maybe say something to maybe a music producer or an artist who is watching you want you to come and shoot a video.
Oh, if you want to come and shoot video with medals, it's not a problem at all. Our doors are always open for you. Can come. Affordable prices.
Very affordable.
Very
Very
affordable.
What
Everybody knows
about the
medals.
weddings too? Because very soon I'll be doing my weddings. What about the
Oh,
weddings?
if you have with you, if you have 2,000, I think
2,000
Yeah.
Just
for my wedding.
Yeah.
Only the wedding or with the
wedding,
traditional one.
Wedding.
It
It
the
covers
white,
both
the
white
white
wedding
and then
and
traditional. We can do it
Traditional.
for you.
So 2,000.
Because we know you.
Because you know.
2,000.
Okay, so you don't know me. If you don't know
If you
me,
don't know, you just send your our packages and then you make a choice out.
I see. So you have packages that they can
Yeah,
make.
we
choice
have
that.
packages.
Oh, okay. All right. So Medals photography is forever. There's no splitting.
Forever team medals.
Forever team medals.
Forever team.
There's no splitting. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So shout out to someone before we go.
Shout out to my godfather J Factor. I like him so much. Oh,
Shout out to Godfather.
shout out to your.
So
your
everyone will shout out to Godfather.
shout out to
Don't say something to you.
shout out to
Oh,
our,
fans.
our
customers to
customers.
UCC campus
Yeah,
and
shout out
everywhere
to
they are
everyone.
looking and
You
watching.
know, we have customers in Takrady Technical University,
Other schools.
Cape Coast Technical University, Legon, other
BSA.
schools. Yeah. So shout out to all of them.
All your customers.
Our customers.